Welcome back to my channel. You guys are going to be doing a reaction to Foolio murder trial. This is day 6. Alicia Andrews exposed. This one move made her guilty.
Yep. Yes, they can. All right, afternoon recess.
All right.
Okay, there she goes. She's back smiling again.
Just ask for the instruction regarding redacted recordings. I think I provided it to you.
Yes. Okay. Okay, very good. I will give it a come back. Be in recess for 5 minutes.
You're starting to get the sense that little lady don't really know what the hell is going on. You don't believe me? Watch how the damn trial today ended. Just today's day. Watch this.
She probably just don't know to understand the seriousness of it for real. Or it's like shit, fuck it, nigga. It's like shit. I mean, you can't really get at her for laughing and smiling, man, because whether she's innocent or guilty is like shit. At this point, you might as well shit. I guess some joyfulness, out of the situation, because it's like it is what it is at this point. Maybe she could feel like nigga, it is what it is, nigga. Let's just say she's guilty. I'm guilty anyway, so shit. It could be a chance I'll be found innocent. So let me just go ahead and just enjoy. I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Okay, detective, same role. Since you have not yet been cross-examined, you can't talk to anybody about anything related to this case. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30. Okay, thank you.
There's certain words we can't say on YouTube, but I think she's on the trum. I think I can say that. She's on the trum. She's cooked, bro.
I know exactly what this nigga trying to say, bro. I know exactly. You feel me? Like you feel me? Like if you get what yeah, she's on that. Yeah, she's on that wave. That's what he's trying to say. I'm not saying she is, but that's what he's saying. Yeah, because the perception. Sorry, you guys, got my dog playing with his toy, but the perception looks like she's taking this as a joke. You feel me?
If you were like me and you're thinking like, all right, bro, this and that, bro, intention is everything.
So today, the middle trial. Well, listen, we gotta get going. We'll cross that bridge at a later date, stating you to file whatever appropriate motion you deem necessary.
I understand, counsel, because they invoked the Lil Sequestration, they have only advised one of their witnesses about the rule.
I don't know.
Correct, counsel? Okay, so I ask that they, as they're obligated to do when they invoke the rule, advise all of your witnesses, please, not you.
But unnecessary to report the way that counsel is speaking to the defense, but it's been happening since day one.
Okay,
It's very
I
unnecessary.
have this is a problem. You invoked the rule of sequestration.
I understand that.
Okay, I'm actually making a statement. I'm not looking for responses. Okay, you invoked the rule of sequestration. That means all witnesses. It's incumbent upon the lawyers, as the professionals that they are, to tell all of their witnesses as well. You're not to be discussing case. You're not to be watching it on court TV. And apparently that didn't happen, right? Didn't happen. Inexcusable.
Well,
Inexcusable.
if I may respond, we are professionals, just like every other attorney in this courtroom. The bigger point that I was making is that the way that Mr. Harvey has been speaking to this side of the table is unprofessional, it's disrespectful, he's done in front of the jury as well, and there's not been any intent by the court to intervene in that. So I want to make sure this is on the record. That's inappropriate. The rising tone is unnecessary, and it's disrespectful, and it's inappropriate.
This is why everything that's happened in this trial is on the record. Everything's been videotaped. The conduct of everybody involved. Okay? And the failure of the defense to tell their own witnesses not to talk about the case is inexcusable, and that's a matter of record.
Well, also,
We don't want to discuss it any further. I don't. We're done.
outside the courtroom discussing the case with each other, talking about the case with the prosecutors and stuff.
Well, you should have brought it to my attention.
I'm doing it now because it's been an issue. They're saying it's an issue for us, and they're doing it themselves.
Okay, let's bring in Detective Ramos. Ask him if he's been watching court TV about this case. And then we'll get going.
We often always say that judge is biased as hell, but in this case, the judge can't even hide her bias because you're going to see how she handles a little bit of pushback and how it should be, but she don't say anything. I'm gonna show you that, and then I'm gonna show you another quick little clip, and then we're gonna get all the way into it. Roll it.
So there was an issue that was raised, or an allegation, that you've been watching this trial on TV. Is that accurate? No. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, you did allege it. Oh, so, wait. So you told me that you believed you've been watching this on court TV, and now you're backtracking and saying, well, I didn't make the allegation.
I did not say that I believe he was watching. I don't know what he does in his spare time.
Okay.
They brought up the issue, and I said I would like the opportunity to ask Detective Ramos the same question. I didn't allege that he was doing anything.
Okay, so you just said no. Any questions?
Bro, it's 2025, bro. I'm pretty sure they be watching this stuff. Ain't no way they don't watch this stuff. I mean, of course they're not supposed to, but why would you admit it to? Like, but yeah, they be watching this shit, nigga.
Okay, very good. Let's go.
That's number one. Number two, and here's the biggest thing. You know how she got on the damn attorney for saying Alicia. The damn cop said Alicia 3 times in a row before she ultimately had to do something about it. Take a listen.
And this slide?
Alicia's device at the Airbnb at 2:59 p.m. at the same time as she's seen on camera coming out of the Airbnb.
What's in this slide?
This is Alicia's device passing Lottie on her way back to Jacksonville and corroborated by the Uber that she was in hitting a license plate reader in that same area at that same time.
So you also got the license tag from the Uber, is that correct?
Correct.
And Detective, it's Miss Andrews.
Damn, they got the Uber? Dang. You can't do nothing these days. What the hell?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to know something that's crazy? And I never thought I'd actually had to say this. Bruh, I actually believe that the police officers knew she was used and were actually trying to help her. Listen, man, one of the things that we had to do in education of our youngest, especially our daughters, especially ladies, listen to me clearly. Any dude that puts you in a situation where it seems like certain things about to pop off, he don't like you. He don't love you. You're only a shield and you're only an idiot. You are somebody who is going to be used. And that's exactly what this moron did. He literally, you're going to hear this. All this stuff about to pop up. I'm going to pop in probably one more time and then just get rid of it all. You're going to hear how the cops knew this dummy picked up her phone and was to a whole nother phone. Hello? Yeah. Hey, what's up? Where y'all at? We right here. Is he there? Yeah, Foolio's there. Who phone you called me on? Oh, this my girl phone. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I know so, nigga, this her phone. All right, cool. Why you use her phone? Because I'm setting her up. She's that goddamn stupid. She is pretty damn dumb. We gonna get away with it? Well, if we don't, she will go to jail for us, bro. And we gonna have time to run away. Damn, that's a genius idea. All right, holler back. Holler back.
You never get to see your family again unless you come to visit, and it's through class. It means the moment my partner and I walk out of this room, your life changes absolutely forever, and you can never, ever change it back. Right? Right now, so far, what you've done is lie to us, minimize your involvement in this, and it only makes the case that much stronger against you. The only thing that might help you out is complete truthfulness and honesty from you. And it's telling the whole story, because I'm telling you today, your life forever changes. It's never the same after today. That's happening right now. You're not going to be spending time with your family. You're not going to be doing any of those things. If you think your boyfriend loves you, your boyfriend used you in this. He knew. He's smart on these things. Okay? You know he's smart. He had you use on your phone. He had your phone. Use your phone. Open. It means we have you everywhere. For women's sake, no. I tell you what you can't do. You can't travel to Tampa and then travel to the only two locations that Foolio was that night, walking around the parking lot. I can tell you something else. You didn't go up and talk to a bouncer, so we know you fly about that. You did not go, because Foolio was in the parking lot when you got there. I can tell you that's certainly not on video, so you don't get to a bouncer.
I know that he loves it. I know that you love it. See, I know that he loves it. I know that this is a very difficult situation. The question you have to ask yourself in this room right now is, are you willing to throw the rest of your life away for sake? That's what you're facing right now. That's what you're facing right now. The only possible chance that you have to get out of this situation is to be honest. Because at the end of the day, listen, you're not being honest. You're not being honest. Listen, we just showed you a bunch of pictures of people. Okay. Don't focus on it. Don't focus on the details. I want honesty from you. You ready for my honesty? Did you open the back door to let other people in the Airbnb? That's an easy question. Then how did it get in the Airbnb? Because it did not go in the front door.
What did I do then?
No, it's asking you for honesty.
All I did was walk up and knock. You see me type anything in, so what did I do?
You opened up the front door and you got it.
I didn't open it.
You didn't open up the front door of that place?
How did you get it?
I was seems open.
Nobody else went to the front door but you. I'm just asking one thing that I know is 100% truthful. And you can't answer that.
He has to give you the code over there. It's actually just audio for that. You have to get the code to get in. He gave you the code over. It's audio recorded. It's on
I
audio.
don't have the code.
Did I give you
I
the
don't
code?
have the code.
It's on audio.
Okay, go back and listen. What code you didn't say?
I can tell you this. How many women do you know? How many women do you know that have been in prison? Did you know any women that's been in prison? You should know that. I can tell you this. You're young and you're small. And where you are likely to end up without the truth, without truthful statement right now, is a horrible place.
I gave you truth statement.
No, you have not.
I am really believe it or not.
Let me ask you something. Do you think I'm probably good at my job or probably bad at my job? What do you think? You talked to me a few minutes. Do you think I'm probably good or probably bad? I can tell you this. I'm good at it. Extremely good at it. Detective Ramos is extremely good at it. I can tell you he and I are partners, and we have never had an unsolved homicide that he and I work together ever. Not one time. Okay? What we do for a living, we do at a highly professional level. I can tell you right now, with the statement you're giving us, you're going to be in prison, and you're never going to come out of it. You're never going to see the outside of prison.
The freaking police are letting her know. They're doing. I'm not gonna say it's out of protocol, because I really genuinely believe these police believe she had nothing to do with it. But I believe that the police believe she was being instructed to do everything she was doing. And I ain't gonna hold you. I believe the police. I can't believe I'm saying that out of my goddamn mouth. I believe the mother effing police, bro. And you want to know what's bad? You want to know what's worse? They're trying to help her. What she should have said was, and ladies, make sure you send this to your daughters, your nieces, your cousins, whatever. If you ever find yourself in a stupid situation like that, where you may know something and all this stuff and everything like that, niggas don't love you. They'll put you in bad positions. So what she should have did was say, I'm willing to tell everything that I know. I just need a lawyer, and I will give you every single thing that I know, the 100% truth. Why do you need a lawyer, Sadie Nash? So that way she can negotiate her way the hell up out of there. That little girl should probably be sitting only for the trial. She probably would have got sentenced to like 3 years being a part of a conspiracy to commit murder. But man, the police just keep it on flying.
And we're going to get an arrest warrant, and at some point charging you with first-degree murder for the murder of Foolio. It's going to happen. You're going to be charged with murder. That's trial. Your mom and dad are going to talk to you through a window for years. I don't know how long this trial is going to be. And then you're going to have to face the possibility that your entire life might be gone over Zay and his beef with this block and Foolio. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice. Let me tell you, when this stuff goes to juries, it's not my job to judge. I don't judge. I know you're a young girl and you love Zay, and he put you in a fucking shitty situation. All right, when he put you in, when you don't love him, I mean, this is kind of shitty situation. Somebody you don't even know you love him. You know what I'm saying? But he put you in a very shitty situation. He put you in a situation. And if you go to in front of the jury, what they want to know the most is we made the case. We're going to be able to prove that you were there, that you participated in the murder. That's done. But the jury's going to want to know, why did she do it? And is she sorry? That's all they care about. When they decide whether you're doing 25 years or whether you're doing 30 years or whether you're doing 15 years, they want to know. They want to know, why did she do it? And is she sorry? That's what they want to know. That's what you need to answer in this room. If Zay dragged you into some shit you didn't want to be a part of, you have to tell us that. But the only way that jury and the people who do decide your fate moving forward are going to believe that is if you're 100% honest. I don't need to answer the question of whether you're lying or not. We all in this room know that you're lying. We have evidence, okay? You don't focus on one thing, the whole story. We know that you were down there with Zay, okay, to kill Foolio. We know that Zay was communicating with the gunman in that Black Impala, and we know that the gunman in that Black Impala were acting on this information that you and Zay were feeding him from the cruise to target Foolio, down to the point where you know exactly, the gunman knew exactly what seat he was seated in. You know what seat Foolio was seated in? The cruise. The silver cruise you're in when you're driving by it.
Can you start talking to me?
No, don't miss this opportunity to save your life.
Let me ask you something. How serious do you think this is right here? We answer that question for me. How serious do you think this is right here? I can tell you it's the most serious thing that is ever going to happen in your lifetime. Today is going to be the most serious day you have ever had in your lifetime. It's because of your phone. You've identified yourself on video in that parking lot. Obviously, it's not wrong, it's you, and now you're but you're in that parking lot. So you know what the irony in this is? It's kind of crazy to me. You're going to be the first one. You're going to be the first one. The rest of them they're falling. Isaiah's Day's coming. The SWAT team's going to hit his house. With his murder warrant for Foolio too. That's coming. Okay. But guess who gets the honor of being the very first one because of her phone, because of the video? Guess who gets the honor of being the very first one to be officially charged and arrested and booked for the murder of Foolio? You. You go down first. That's some fucked up shit, man. They put you in this situation, and you going down before them.
Then you find out. Then you freaking find out. She ain't so innocent. She was in the car while they were shooting. Not only that.
Yeah.
They said it in the beginning. Y'all just didn't hear it. They said it in the freaking beginning. They said, hey, why do you keep having your dang mask on when you come out the car, but when you get in the car, you take it off? Oh, well, because of this, because of that, I'm pregnant. I already lost a baby and all this shit and everything. And I don't really care if she said it. I don't care if I lose another one, but you know, this and that and everything. And I'm listening to this shit. And then the police nail her to the cross. The police say, hey, if that's the case, you had your mask on when you went outside because of COVID 19. Let me ask you this question. Why the hell did you take it off in your car when somebody else hopped in that you didn't even know? You ain't know where they been. You ain't know none of that. That's not taking precaution. If you was really serious about what you're saying, shout it. You would have kept that mask on your face the whole entire time, but you didn't. And that's the nail in the coffin.
All of them. I mean, no, listen to me. I'm going to get to present all of that to the jury. And you know what the jury is going to hear from your side? It's happening right now. This is it. This is your moment. The only thing that the jury is going to get to hear from you is what the story you're putting down here right now.
Let me break it down for you one more time just to see what it looks like. So you send Rashad's girlfriend an Instagram message that you need to... You should make that true.
You make arrangements to try to book the Airbnb.
I said girlfriend. I texted girlfriend.
No, you Instagram message.
No, I did not.
An Instagram message came from your account.
How do you know you didn't message his girlfriend if you don't know Rashad? How do you know Rashad's girlfriend is?
No, girlfriend.
So you just come out, okay?
Girl,
No,
I
but
said girlfriend.
listen, I'm just going to throw a fact for you, okay? You sent an Instagram message to a woman who is the girlfriend of Rashad. Whether you know Rashad or not, doesn't matter. You sent, that's just going to matter whether it's girlfriend or not. It doesn't matter who. You sent a message. You sent a message asking for an Airbnb to book in Tampa. And Airbnb, listen to me, I don't care, it doesn't make it regardless. You're missing the point. You sent a message, okay, asking for an Airbnb to book for us. Those are the specific ones. We need you to book us, right? So you and multiple people, right? And then when the Airbnb gets booked, we find out, that's fine. I'm tired of showing this girl because that's fine. You made arrangement for an Airbnb to be booked for us, right? And then at that Airbnb, we have the gentleman who was driving the Impala, Isaiah. We have Isaiah's little brother. You know, you let the gang in through the back door. You don't see how helping arrange an Airbnb, opening the back door for them, allowing Isaiah to use your phone. You know what I'm saying? Putting on a COVID mask while you're at all the locations that Foolio's at. You know what I'm saying? You were within line of sight. The video proves it. Foolio's car is parked in front of teachers, and you're within line of sight. You and Isaiah. You can take a break. Yeah, but whenever the opposite happens on that side, there's one stair ahead and I can't.
Yep. Yes, they can. can. All right, afternoon recess.
All right.
We just asked for the instruction regarding redacted recordings. I think I provided it to you.
Yes.
initially.
Okay. Okay, very good. I will get me come back. Be in recess for 5 minutes.
All in all, man, all in all, and I hate to say it this way, but that young girl is pretty damn dumb. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That young girl is pretty damn dumb. And I'm gonna tell you why she's pretty damn dumb. And some of y'all gonna like it, some of y'all not gonna like it. Because at the end of the day, she was used exactly how she was supposed to be used. She was there to be a distraction until they came through and basically figured it all out. She was done and she was ripped, even though she didn't even know she was done and she was ripped. What is dumb and ripped? What the hell does that mean, Seti Nash? Dumb and ripped. She was dumb until she was ripped out of her goddamn freedom and placed into them chains and shackles. One of the worst things that you can do is take this life that you were born into by yourself, that nobody got you better than you do, and think to yourself, I ain't gonna look out for myself this one time. She's not a gang member. She's not a gang banger. She ain't shot nobody. She ain't clutching nothing. She ain't even dissing on none of that. So if I'm her, if I'm the lawyers, I'm looking at this like we're going to try to minimalize and humanize. So that's why they say you ain't gonna see no text messages, because they knew that the damn police were. They knew the police knew she wasn't the one sending those text messages and those shots and all of that stuff that you seen. They knew that, but what they did not know is everything that came afterwards. He said we gonna march. And we gonna tell. And what we gonna tell? We gonna tell them put all these charges on you. And the cop called it clean as a whistle. You gonna be the first one that's gonna have to sit here and go through this trial first. And you gonna be the first one to get life. And you played the most minimal role. They're making an example out of her. I see everybody in the chat talking about appeal. She ain't get no goddamn appeal. She gonna mess around and get 40 years. Big 4-0. She gonna get a 40 ball. She's not gonna get life in prison. I don't think the judge is gonna give her life in prison. But she's gonna be found guilty. I don't think she's gonna be found guilty in conspiracy to commit murder. But it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. None of this shit would surprise me at all. My bad. Let me fix that. She's not going to be found guilty on first-degree murder. I don't believe that. But conspiracy to commit murder, that's it right there. That's it right there. Conspiracy to commit murder, she's found guilty on. Guilty. Let me do it this way. I'm going to see. What is the lowest sentence that we can find on conspiracy to commit murder in Florida? This ought to be good. So the maximum is life, down to a term of years on probation. That ain't gonna happen. Hell no. So somebody got a conspiracy to commit murder and got out on probation. Insane. That ain't happening here. I think this might be the play that the lawyers have. Let her come here, look nonchalant, like she don't know what's going on. She don't know what's gonna happen. None of this stuff and everything. And let us use these words by the cop that says he knows how the jurors are gonna think. And the jurors are probably sitting back like, you can't tell us nothing. And so I think the whole is an act. I think it's an act. I think what's going on is they're trying to make her look like she's slow. And that's going to lead to mercy from the judge. She's not going to be found guilty on first-degree murder, but she's definitely going to be found guilty on conspiracy to commit murder. Those are 2 charges as far as I know. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. I'd be curious because, bruh, ain't no damn way in hell. No. But hey, win one of these for free by commenting your thoughts. You don't even got to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got
Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I don't know, bro. Like, shit, you never know. She might be slow for real. Shit. Especially goddamn being in, especially if she didn't know for real and she just listening to the nigga. Some of you women do be doing. Like, I mean, yeah, baby, you supposed to listen to me, so ignore what I just said. But for the rest of y'all women, y'all gotta when it comes to some real stuff, bro, nah. Because you supposed to be up in the house. You supposed to be chilling, like not going on drills and shit like that. But get what you asked for. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Check the links in my description.
Throwing it back, just like that, just like that. Throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it. Tell C, baby, send me a beat. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew that I can do this. Hold on, wait, be quiet, don't say shit.